Well, ladies and gentlemen, in Radio Land, this is Maggie ready. The man that driving you through this evening is Mr. Safa Sayukali, Resurrection Hour. Get ready, call your partner, sit together, and let us move. Tighten your seat belt. Our topic tonight is very fascinating. Kinds of people you just can't help. In Resurrection Hour, we help you to be able to become emancipated from your mental slavery. Are you the kind of person that nobody can help? If you fall in this category, then people cannot help you. You can only help yourself. Okay, well, we have to dive straight into the program tonight. We have our topic tonight is some Resurrection Hour, and our topic tonight is some kinds of people you cannot help. Kinds of people you cannot help. The first kind of people you cannot help is the immutable. The immutable. This is the first kind of person you just can't help. You will try to help them, but you are not going to help them. The first thing I need to have you informed is for your situation to change. If your reality must change, you must first change your mentality. If you cannot change your mentality, you will never change your reality. You will just keep scrambling over your old crumbs and getting nowhere. The transformation comes from within, not from someone else. You could be given the rightful information, but if you cannot make the decision from within, then you are immutable. That means they cannot help you. These are the characteristics of the immutable. One, they don't want to change. They don't want to change. You are the one that want them to change. If I want someone to change, or if you want someone to change, and that person want to change, then transformation is possible. But if you want the person to change, but the person don't want to change, then you have so you don't want to change. The second characteristic of the immutable, they are comfortable with their situation. How do you change a person who is comfortable with what he's going through? They be happy in a comfort zone. Maybe you're in the village, you saw the man, he doing a lot of work, he getting money, but he didn't know mat. But every day he and wife laughing, they're so happy on the mat. So how do you solve that kind of problem? You go into that I say, you're moving the map before. In fact, the man is comfortable with his situation. You cannot help that man. The only way you can help him is when he decides for you to help him. If you don't decide for you to help him, I'm sorry. Okay, let me give an illustration. You are on a sinking ship, and the ship is sinking, and then people won't save you. My man, put on the life jacket. Take your hand from the water. Be fast. Then you say, "Man, me on now the ship now." But you can you have that kind of person? The person is not even listening to instruction. They are surrounded by good people who are giving them instruction. Some of the good people are their uncles, their aunts, their teachers, their parents. These people are giving them good information, which will lead to transformation. They don't want to listen to information. They don't want to get direction. To be corrected. You wearing a life jacket, tell you, "Mama, they check on me single." Even if you tell like what if a ship is coming to sink, you want to spring in, they even give iron, you will hold to get in. The immutable people just help. You can only help them under a condition. That means they have decided to be helped. And that mission will start from within. They will change their mentality. will automatically change. Then you have a problem, your life is just to the same place every year. Ask yourself, what is my problem? What is the mentality I'm not about? What can I do to change my mentality so that my reality can change? You can't just the person should be willing to listen to you. So those are all characteristics of being of an immutable person. You cannot be not children. There are people in this town, in this country, in online countries, don't ever make their children good. These children are the race of an immutable. The person conscience should be the first one you deal with. The person comfortable doing the other things. They have made a choice. Now let me make you to understand one thing. The most powerful forces in the world, next to the power of God, is not even the devil. It is the will of man. It is of man. That's the reason why God said in the Bible that we will be judged, because He gave us our will. If I decide that I'm going to go drinking you, God not going to come join from me and say you're not going drinking you. That's my will. That's what I want to do. By our sin on life, will be punished for our sins in hell. If I was in no, that means you're punished by your sin. Your parents pass around the time, the make it your way. Doesn't make it even you train on you crying around no food to eat. Be punished by your sin. So you cannot. Let's go. Second person you cannot help. Second people put that. Have you ever emotionally? Their only concern is to deal with you emotionally. And they make you, they are so ungrateful that they make you to feel like you have been nothing for them. Oh, look at you in America. Oh. So that only fitted how you go saying. You see that? They're trying to manipulate you. They're trying to tell you that you must put all your bills in America and give it to them. They don't even know what you're going through. They don't even know what you're going through in this country. Oh, I can plenty money you get in your pocket. They can give me $1,000. What? You ask for money. I got 300,000. You get money to let me by telling me money is so get you more. Is the money for you? In case I told people see me there when they from the shop and 100,000 for the post there. In case I owe someone 7,000 US for the car that I got. In case the poor me I go and buy. So because you saw all the money, so it meant to divide with you. Did you work for it? Is it for you? The manipulators. They will blackmail you and manipulate you. They will tell you how their condition is so bad and you're doing nothing about it. You get everything more blessing you, God is blessing everybody. If you're not, it's because you're making wrong choices. It is because you're making wrong decision. Oh, I'm making a business succeed. No. That become a step swearing. No. Nobody can stop your business from succeeding. Nobody can do. The women leave from Guinea come to Liberia, business succeed because in the Bible, it is about 65% law, but it is also another 35% principles. To succeed, you must follow principles. If you cannot follow principles, you go nowhere. They will usually say no one gets anywhere living anyhow. You cannot live lackadaisically and get anywhere. If you live lackadaisically, your life will be lackadaisical. So, gentlemen, if you are surrounded by emotional vampires, I stop you tonight to make you to know that you are not responsible for anybody's problem. Don't let someone make you feel, oh, I get all my children. That you supposed to support my children. I'm not the one supposed to support your children. You the one born them. You're supposed to support your children. You can take your problem and put on people here. Oh, but you must know you loving them too. You must say, no, loving them doesn't mean I supposed to do everything for you. We still do it for one another. I still contribute. You still bring something to the table. What are you doing for me too? What are you contributing? We should not be blackmailed by people. Oh, more than 2 months, you can give me nothing. What did you give me more than 2 months? The things you want me to do for you, are you doing it for me? Are you even doing small? Have you bought 1 cup of peanut and give it to me? People should not blackmail you emotionally. And these people, their story is always about pity. You know, you buy your own the family, you're blessed. Our own family, you are blessed. You get eyeball, you get hands, you get foot. Sit and put your life to use. Start making good use of your time. Focus. If you want your people to phone people one place, you can be distracted and succeed. To succeed, you need focus. Help should be an act of love, not a cycle of pain. You're helping a person and they are going nowhere and they are telling you thank you for nothing. All they know, you're supposed to help them. They think you're supposed to help them. You're all a big dollar 24-year-old. You think that all children should born you must take care of it. What's that? Papa, you must know that you don't want born me. They want a blackmail. I won't born you. I'm not one to take care of you until you get old. At certain age, you must get on your own. At certain time, you take certain responsibility. You are responsible for those problems. You can kill me with your responsibility. I didn't born you to can kill me. I will get pressure. So, you cannot water a dead plant. People of such are practically dead. They don't want to manipulate you. They don't want to grow. They don't want to work on nothing. They will come to the third group of people, the victims. The third group of people, the victim. The victim people, you can't even help them. Why are you helping them to succeed in life? They're blaming somebody for their problem. My brother go to school, focus and be successful. That my pa made me the deal. That my pa didn't do nothing for all. He didn't send you to school. Your pa didn't send you to school. Okay, fine. That was your pa on the life. Now, go to school. It is your life. That because my uncle didn't get money, they won't help me. Go on the road, start your business. Go and start beating black. Go and dig sand. Find something to go do. Don't lay down with earpiece in your ear. You put your cassette to your bottle, then you walk in, then you blaming people. Who will help you? Even if you help them, they are going nowhere. Because they are already blaming people for that situation. They feel they can do nothing about that situation. So they blame people. The power to change lies within. The power to change lies within. Procrastination and excuses are nothing but the foundation to the house of failure. I want you to understand that. Procrastination and excuses are nothing but the foundation to the house of failure. Never postpone to tomorrow what you can do today. I read a book by Edgar Tolle. It's called The Power of Now. The power of what? Now. You cannot go back to the past and change the past. The future is not for you. Because even me in the studio, I don't know when I'll reach to my house. I don't know if I will see next week. Nothing is given to us fully. Anybody can be taken from you. Your left side can be taken from you. Your children's left can be taken. Your father, your any left can be taken. You are not promised tomorrow, but you are promised now. So there is a power in now. Stop procrastinating. If you know math, go and practice math now. If you do not know English, start to practice English now. Don't say, I will do it. Do it now. Your success depends on decisions. Your success depends on the quality of your thoughts and your decisions. If you do not have them, let me tell you about thoughts. Thought is a long chain. Evil thoughts leads to evil actions. Evil actions leads to evil habits. Evil habits leads to evil character. Evil character leads to evil destiny. So, just because of your thought, it can affect your destiny. Because you don't just think. Everything we do in this world is done twice. There is a mental creation and a physical establishmentation of everything that is done. If I wanted to slap somebody, I will play my mind, I'm going to put slapping in my ear. Then I'll walk there and implement it. Before this radio station was built, somebody built this radio station in their mind. They have the blueprint. The radio station was built in their mind before they even started digging the foundation. So that means everything is done in the spiritual before it's done in the physical. So if the quality of your thoughts are wrong, what are you thinking about right now? Tomorrow morning I'm going to drink 2 snacks King Jew. Are your thoughts there? I'm going to look for someone I've found there. Are your thoughts there? Your thoughts will affect your actions. Your actions will affect your character, your habits. Your habits will affect your character, and your character will affect your destiny. So you need to be careful about your thought. Your success in this life 100% depends on nothing but the quality of your thoughts. If your thoughts have a very, very ugly quality, I can tell you, everything will have ugly quality. You can't succeed in anything. Number 4, the narcissist. The narcissists are people who seek constant attention. You can't help them. In fact, when they're around you, they look for constant attention and validation. When you try to help them, say, you will feel uncomfortable. If you even have a wife that is a narcissist, instead of helping you, start getting angry with them. There are some people who want your entire time. You will not have time for yourself. If you're watching video on your phone, you never watch it. If they get among people, they want everyone to like them. If somebody don't like them, it becomes a problem. How can you expect everybody to like you in the world? Somebody doesn't like you because of the way you're looking. Somebody look at they hate you because you're Christian. So why should you be saying worry about that? You try to help them, they are uncomfortable. Why? Because they cannot be helped. Why? Because they want to be validated by everybody. They want for everybody to be happy with them. They want to be the center of everybody's life. They want you to do more for them in everything. They want everything. They want to be the center of the conversation. They want to be the center of everybody's emotions. That is completely unreasonable. People have to have their space. You have to respect certain boundaries. Even your husband says, look, to be friend, I just want to be by myself. Let him be by yourself. Don't say, why me you be by yourself? That I can't think once I do it, 2 or be to attend. In fact, anyway, go follow you. What kind of embarrassment is that? Who will like you if you start living your life like that? So you cannot save someone who wants to be loved by everyone. You cannot make a person happy who wants for everybody to make them happy. Because there is no way everybody can make you happy. Sometimes your own father will make you so unhappy. Sometimes your own children will be the center of your unhappiness. Sometimes you go to a job, you come back, you are unhappy. But stay, you try to be happy. But these people know they want to make sure everybody, if a person cannot make them happy or a person don't value them, it becomes a problem. Everybody must value them. Everybody must love them. If everybody cannot love them, that's a problem. So those kind of people, their weather can just be changing. Someday they're happy, small, they get angry. They're not even angry with you that hate them. They are angry with the person that don't like them, and they are referring it to you and acting funny to you because there's a person who don't like them. Because they feel very much uncomfortable if they are not giving all the attention by everybody. We come to the 5th kind of people. That people who don't value your time. Now, how do you make the people happy? They don't even value your time. These are people who don't even care for your presence. So how do you solve their problem? When you're even talking to them, they're doing a different thing. Have you seen a person you can talk to, maybe to tell them about your problem, and the person they're scratching your ear and say, yeah, talk. Yeah, I hearing you, just talk. How will you feel comfortable talking to that person? Or you're talking to the person washing your clothes and singing your song and say you should talk. Because you don't value your time. There are people you put in time for, they don't have time for you. Now, you got to be very careful with people who don't value your time. The reason is simple, because time is life. People who you got kind of put my second number for you. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in the radio lane, we have a problem. We have to technically balance it, and now be very careful because these people don't value you. So if you came around to help them, how do you help them? When they don't value your time, they feel that you're not supposed to be around. They feel you are not important to be around them. They feel you are lesser human. That's a problem. That's a problem. So you need to be careful with that. Now we have another the last kind of people, the deaf ones. Now the deaf ones are the ones who they do what they call open eye, close mind listening. When you're talking to them, they're talking to, oh yeah, okay, uncle, but their mind not even to you. Everything you tell them, you see them doing the same. You keep talking, they are not listening. Why? Because they are deaf. They give you what they call open eye, close mind listening. So that is it for people who, and if you have these characteristics, understand that you will have to change it. So we'll go for a short radio break, and then when I come back, I'm going to call the numbers, and then you can be able to at least make your comments and ask your questions, and your questions will be answered. Yeah. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. And we have 0881 We have 0775 946 021. We have 0886 487168. You can call and be part of the show tonight. We are talking about people who you cannot help, and people who, even if you try to help, you're not going to help them because you're not going to accept your help. And if you are in this kind of a category, try to change because everybody needs help. You cannot possess your possession if you cannot accept help. So that is it for the topic tonight. The number again are 0881 571100. And we get 0775 946 021. Then we got 0886 487168. We got 0886 487168. We got 0775 946 021. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in Radio Land, we have a call. Hello, where are you calling from? This is Maggie Radio. Okay. Chief Bambata, you are welcome to the show, Chief Bambata. What did you learn? What's your comment? What's your criticism? What do you take away? What's the takeaway?
Well, this particular topic is very unique to Liberia. You know, there are people, especially with the kind of topic that you were discussing just now. People that you just can't help. That the first thing about help is optional, and before somebody help you, you have to put yourself in the position of help. And a lot of people, especially with our setting in Liberia, a lot of people they got this entitlement, mentality. They feel entitled, out to some relatives who have worked hard enough to be where they are. They feel that because this person is my relative and they are where they are, they should help me. But then that relative of yours got their own obligation. And if you want that relative of yours to help you, you have to put yourself in the position. Meaning you have to be productive. You have to, have the right mindset for help, and you got to give something, a concrete proposal to that person for the person to see it and say, okay, yeah, if I help this guy, at least in 5 or 10 years from now, he will be able to turn around this help that I will give him and multiply him, and in the future he maybe, if not me, or he I help my children. Well, a lot of people, they are not just in that position to receive help. And I mean, I like how you put your topic. There are some people you just can't help. And this topic should serve, as a caveat to a lot of people out there to know that help is optional. You have to put yourself in the right position, create the right frame, mindset, so that you can be able to receive help. It is a good thing to help, but it's also a good thing for you to be in that position to receive help. There's no successful person in this world has made it without help. But I like the topic, and I like all the points that you strike, and all of the fascinating points that you strike. I actually admire and keep doing what you do. And it shows, it's really helping a lot of people. You might not know, but it's transforming lives. So keep doing what you do, and thank you for the show.
Okay, thank you so much, Chief Bambata. You're welcome. Once again, you can call you can call, or how you call it, 0775-946021. You can call 0775-946021. Okay, we have another caller on the line, and hello there, Sapakali. Where are you calling from? Your name? Yeah, Mr. Bimi. Okay, thank you so much, my dear brother. You are welcome to the show tonight. What you think about the show?
I want to say thank you so much, even though this is my first time to follow your show. But I was not really in the beginning. But the little I heard, it struck a good point. And it's true that it's good to, but if you help someone, the person should be in a position to understand that when they help you, for example, it could be your money, somebody will say, okay, send my brother, send my family member, and you ask me to help you. Okay, for example, I will give you 5,000 Nigerian dollars. Okay, this 5,000 Nigerian dollars, when they give it to you, you should be in a position to think money for it to multiply. But you can't give it to you, then you just eat it.
You go drink pound. You go drink pound with all. Or you give it to the getting.
And after 1 or 2 months, you go back to the same person. And then it just becomes to be asking for one thing to another. I can't really see some people. Yeah, so some people, even if you get them, they will continue to ask you so they can continue to help from one point to another. But it's good to help. But when they help you, you should understand that the person who helping you too have his or her problem too to attend to. So you should manage that one, even that you are somebody who in the same money for you. You should try to put it into business, try to put it into something that you will be turning it around, that you will not be embarrassing that person all the time.
Thank
so
you.
Your topic is very good, and the way I think as time go by, people will get to know that what you're saying is true. But right now, other people will say, what the man says, so when somebody has you, they give you money, they give you the money. So when they give you the money and the money for you now, can you take it that way? No, you just take it that way to be a problem to the next person all the time.
Wow.
So thank you so much. It will help my prayer a little today, and what all you were saying is true. Yeah, there are some other people when they drink, they want to sit down in the little pool, they be playing 2 hours. Also now they get phone, they be playing with the phone. Other people are passing by, selling their soup, selling other things so that they can eat their daily bread. But they'll be sitting down there depending on somebody. Yeah, that's what other people can do. And it's not fun.
And that makes you a parasite. That makes you a liability.
Yeah, liability to other people.
Nobody wants liability. People looking for asset. You must have something to give to people.
Okay.
You must be useful to people.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I will try to elaborate on some of the past topics so you can understand some of the past coordinates that will get passed, but so you can be able to understand. Okay, thank you so much from 2 a.m. once more. And I hope every Saturday 9 o'clock you tune to Radio Maggie to listen to this talk show.
Oh, okay, very good.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good night.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, once again, I think let me just talk to our brother into who just came, and you can still call us on 0775. Okay, we'll have another call on the line. Oh. Yeah, hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? What's your contribution?
Well, thank you so much. My name is Kapwan Diane, calling from FLT Sources, right behind the board school campus.
Okay, thank you, my dear brother. You're welcome to the show tonight. You are live. Nima is hearing you, Von Kante is hearing you, and even Lofa Kante.
Okay, thank you. This is my second time monitoring your speech or listening to you tonight. The first of all, the story that I gave about Lofa Kante and certain village in Niato, the situation out there in Niato, the town or the village there.
Yes, I know that the legend of Samavidi Halengi.
Exactly. And this is my second time you give some wisdom to the listeners tonight. You know, it is not bad to help. Here, our Lord Jesus Christ, He teach us to help. But again, to teach someone to fishing is a good help than to give a physical cash to someone. If you teach me to fishing, that is how to catch a fish, I will lay by that 2 hours. But if you give me just a cash and say, go and lay by it, tomorrow if that cash fish for me, then I will still come back to you. What I'm trying to say is that Nigerians, if we continue to ask a God as here, they will continue to ask until Jesus Christ can come. But if we can ask outside us to teach us how to fish it or how to catch a fish, like God did develop more and more. Then it comes to individual. If you can help me, and if I come to you and say, oh, I need certain things to develop my life or to uplift my life, and you give me a certain thing that I can live by tomorrow and develop it, like the Bible that Jesus gave, or the story that Jesus gave about the man who was going out and he distributed money, and the two performed well, and the one performed poor. Those are the things like you also be looking at, or as an individual also be looking at. So your message or your teaching tonight looks very interesting to me, because for me this time around, I tell my relative or my friend or whosoever that I cannot depend no one.
You're alive. Hello. Yes, are you there?
Yeah.
The both.
I'm there.
Okay.
So I become all the knowledge that God has first of all, I become Jesus Christ, and the knowledge that He gave for to put it into use. Now I don't depend on no man. I don't live by no man or I call it help. But I live by God help, the knowledge I give it. I live by it too. This is my way of living now. So thank you so much for your lesson tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my dear brother. I hope you continue listening. I got the two shows on Thursday is the story time. Now it's resurrection hour, 9 to 10. But we'll try to change the time. You are
so much. Continue to listen to this station will be my most important station now because of the gospel.
Thank you so much, my dear brother. You are welcome. Okay, we have our brother beyond Dr. Bosco there. He made his very salient comments, and his contribution has been very immense. The Bible says because of lack of knowledge, my people perish. You can be successful only because you Christian. No. The Bible is full of laws, and the Bible is full of principles. To succeed, you must follow principles. If you don't have standards and you don't have principles, you're going nowhere. 10 years from now, we can see you to the same place now. If you're in your parent house, you'll be sitting there. If you're not born 3 children in your power, you're sitting there, you'll be feeling born 8. You'll be sitting there. think about how you're packing that, so you might say, well, because you're going nowhere. Why? Because you have not changed your mentality. I said here in the beginning of the show, if you want to change your reality, first change your mentality. If your mentality is not changed, your reality remains. So you got 0775 946 021. 0775 946 021. You got 0881 571 Then you got 0886 48 71 68. Okay, I think we have a message here. And this message read us. Or I say, dear Radio Maggie, thanks so much for the program. Very inspiring. We a million, and we hope you continue the good work of inspiration. From Esther Smith in Boloyi community. Okay, Ma Esther, thank you so much for your. You can text us on 0886 48 71 68. You can also text us or call us on it. You can call us too on 0881 571 100, and you can call us on 0775 946 021. That is Maggie Radio, and we are here. We are waiting for your call as we go to music. When you give your call, we are going to come and answer your call. Okay, for our brother in the 2AR community, he came late. So I think it's important that we be able to give you information. We say the first kind of people you cannot help are the immutable. The immutable, these are people who don't want to change. So how do you help them? You tell them, man, be serious. Can't you start finding something to do? The man say, I can't do it. I will not here. I will come back late every night. I will not even help for you to work in where anything you want them to do. They can listen. They can be controlled. How do you help those kind of people? If even you help them, you are wasting your water on dog back. When we were on dog back, you can just fly. You can do nothing to the dog. They are comfortable in their comfort zone. They are living in discomfort, but they are comfortable in their discomfort. So who are you to go and change their lives? Some people Google training, sleeping on the street. They will take them, carry them to the place, take out the draw from them, they come home, put them to sleep. Google place, they know, I won't be here. That on the street, I won't go sleep with BB so my phone, and I'll be there, I'll be looking someone away. That's what I choose for my life. So you see, how do you help a person who don't want to change? Transformation starts from within. It don't start from without. Don't have the manipulators. And we say, have you ever been surrounded by emotional vampires? These are people who can only use emotions. They manipulate you. You know, the person gave a person on a 10,000, that person say, thank you, uncle. You will make it come down. Why you could not just give me at least 100,000? What I would do with the money? Eh? You know, at some people, you already get the money. They make 100,000 for you. You get to make other problem to solve a problem. And they are not just manipulating you, they are self-centered in it. I gave you 10,000. Did you work for it? No. So what I have to spare? I get my children going to school. I'm building my house. I took some money from the bank. I have to pay. All the things I'm worried about it. So if I took a 10,000 and gave it to you, you can manipulate me. Okay? So we have also the victims. You can help them. Can't start doing some business. Me, I'm really suffering in the time. I'm really suffering here. Yeah? Look at me. That my father made me the day. They're suffering, I'm suffering. Forget about your father's life. You cannot go back to yesterday and change anything your father have done. Because yesterday have passed. But you can use today and make proper decisions and venture into tomorrow. Because tomorrow is not promised to you. So you only have today. Oh, that my stepmom may wish me. Nobody may wish on you. You are not making no Google decisions. If you decide to make good decisions and make better choices, nobody can do anything to you. So I said earlier, the Bible is principles and the Bible is laws. There are laws there that can make you to succeed, and there are principles there. There are some people who are not even good Christians, but they are following principles. They got discipline, they got standards. They're not living their lives like a daisically. They can't just do anything. They know the difference between the do's and the don'ts. Okay, so I don't have to go on the topic. You have my brother into where I just hope you understand. My number, personal number is 0886 48 71 68. Maggie Foundation, we can be able to help you with we can do your relationship counseling if you have a problem with your relationship. I'm a relationship therapist. We can help you if you're having some challenge with some of your kids and you want us to come over to talk to the kids to find out what the problems are like. We can come and talk to them. There are many parents in my brother who cannot help their children because they are not helping themselves. The children see your faults. The children see you coming home drunk, falling down, and vomiting all in your house. So who you think you thought to listen to? Your children see you behind one leg, they ain't telling you the Lord, you passing around the street. You are now an example. Be a light, not a judge. Be an example, not a critic. Be part of the solution to the problem, not part of the problem. So if you become a judge and you are not a light, the children take you for granted. So sometimes you have to call the professional people to come in to talk to them. So once again, you can call 0881 517 1100 and you can call 0775 946 and you can also call my personal number 0886 48 71 68. We are waiting for your call for 2 more minutes as we take our musical break, and after that we'll be out of here. That is it for Radio Maggie. May I give you this information as we are waiting your call? Radio Maggie has a vocational school. It's located right behind Old Savannah Giant Step behind the playing field. We offer a lot of courses there. The same organization, Maggie Foundation, that owns the radio station, is the one that owns the school, and it's the one that owns the Rowena Annual School in Gemilu community. We are offering vocational services where we'll be teaching children how to play organ, how to play guitar, how to play drum, how to plait hair, how to tailoring. I mean, a lot of things, pastry. So you just come. We're starting proper registration already started, but official registration will start on the 27th of this month. Get to our office, get the information sheet. We are not paying nothing more, nothing over $10,000, something lesser than that. The courses are different, some 7, some 6 for the few months. Soap making, come and improve your skills. You cannot succeed with our skills. Some of you think you're going to school so you should not get skilled. That's a lie. Going to school alone with our skills cannot make you successful. You need skills. When you graduate from high school, so what? So you know both, don't go make you be minister. So someone put you in the office to become coordinator for the whole office because you're in high school and you get a diploma? No. But you can use your skills. Maybe you can bake bread. Maybe you can sew. Maybe you know how to do plumbing, all those kind of funny things. So Maggie Foundation is offering it. We have qualified teachers. Even me, I'll be there, I'll be teaching. I'll be taking care of the certain part in the vocation. We'll be teaching the guitar and other stuff. So come and take some 6 months, 5 months, and some courses you offer for 3 because some courses are so making not too long. So you come, you make use of it. You're not going to school every day on a Saturday. So check us our radio station. So, ladies and gentlemen, once more I say thank you so much. I would just like to leave you with this saying: procrastination and excuses are the foundation to the house of failure. So if you continue saying, I will do this, and continue finding excuses for things you're supposed to do, I'm sorry for you. You are already laid the foundation to your failure. So once again, good night. I say hi to Chief Bambata and Lady Nandi, one of my regular listeners. Our brother in the Tuaya, one of my good listeners too. Thank you for your contribution. And our brother that is living right behind the what's that? Behind the Senator House. Okay, yeah. So behind that Bowl School. I want to say thank you. I hope you can call next week. Let's make the program interactive. In time to come, I'll be calling some of you to come to the radio station to co-present with me. Once you are one of my regular listeners, you can make a contribution. And we realize that you have the ability to communicate, to impact. We'll invite you to come to the station where you will contribute. So have a good night. Make sure you lock the doors, check the children's room, make sure it's locked, and make sure you put things in the rightful places. Hope to see you this coming Saturday. Have a good day. Not really. You got it? Mm-hmm.